grabbing a coffee at a very newly renovated Quick Trip. Have not been here since the new revamp. Everything's new. Yeah, but it's a Quick Trip night. And right across from Dunkin' Donuts, I just thought let's change it up with Quick Trip. Welcome to today's video as a recording of this Monday, December 9th, 2024. There's a deal at Target so good, it's getting me to shop 2 days in a row. Also, new conspiracy on a certain cabinet. Is it really sold out? We'll find out. Yeah, kind of at the crossroads here. Dunkin' Donuts just right down there, and usually I'll cut here behind Quick Trip, but yeah, I just opted for Quick Trip tonight. Newly renovated. Pretty cool. It's like they added on another complete full-size building to the one that was already there. There's the Culvers we usually hit up on Fridays. Look at the size of this semi. The first thing I thought of was Optimus Prime. I don't know why I was thinking of Optimus Prime, but 2 trailers. It's massive. Let me look at this. Right in the Target parking lot too. So yeah, the back side, always a perfect place for semis to just kind of hang out for the night. A lot less intense than over the weekend, and kind of the reason why I put out some of my Kohl's cash, which probably go tomorrow, use up the Kohl's cash the day before it expires. Expires on the 11th. Tomorrow's the 10th. We're stopping at Target because of the daily deals. You know, they're only 24 hours, you know, each day, and I saw something this morning, and I just shopped yesterday, and yeah, that's what's bringing me back to Target 2 days in a row. Yesterday was the last day of 10% on Target gift cards. Now it is $10 off when you spend $50 or more on toys. Actually, $20 off, I think, if you spend $100. So yeah, it's 10 for 50, I think 20 for 100. Also, it's kind of a reminder, keep your eye on, you know, all of the deals for the day. And I had noticed this. Even though I picked up cat food yesterday, can never have enough. 20% off a can. So yeah, we're here to get some cat food and see what else they have. Remember the Poppets, like the things you would just kind of, the tissue paper you just kind of throw, just make that popping noise. $2. This would be fun. The TNT Poppets. I don't know why. Is this for New Year's? Are they just putting this stuff out early? Because like the 4th of July was like, it's like yesterday's news, right? Lately I've been so used to just walking into Target and, you know, just starting the video off, I forgot to grab a basket. Luckily, they have some right here, right in the electronics department, so we can kind of check some things out, and then I'll grab a basket and just head down the aisle and take care of the 20% off. The back of the Red Robin McFarlane. I see it from the front all the time, kind of the Joker themed Red Robin, but never have I just grabbed this and looked at the back. Can't believe they have the Riddler just sitting here, James Gordon. I had to order some of these because they weren't in stores, and you know, if I would have just held off long enough. I'm trying to see if there's anything different with that Batman. There's not. That's the one I have. If I would have just held off a little bit longer, I could have just, you know, picked them all up in stores. So I don't like to pre-order or just, you know, to order things ahead of time, because eventually you just stumble across it. Is that the tumbler? And a big shout out to Quarter Deck Arcade. Received a text from him this morning, said, I'm sure you know about the sale on the Class of 81. Kohl's has now dropped their Class of 81 to match the $424.99 that everyone else is running. So with the Kohl's cash going on through the 11th, you take another, you know, get about $100 Kohl's cash with that purchase. So just throwing that out there, that Class of 81, best place to get it. I was gonna say Best Buy to get it. Best place to get it is at Kohl's with that Kohl's cash. Also, if you haven't checked out the Quarter Deck Arcade's channel, he does a live stream following our new Sunday morning gameplay live stream. I'll have a link for his channel in the description. If you're watching this, head over to the Quarter Deck Arcade. Okay, and I was wrong. It's $10 for you spend $50 or more. $25 if you spend 100 or more. So it wasn't 20, it was 25. Pretty good incentive, and this goes through the 14th, so all week. And they have a ton of Wave 8 superpowers here. We have the Chase Batman. There's just like more of these showing up every time. Yeah, the Chase Superman, every time we come here. Black Manta, do they have everybody here? Unbelievable. Just sitting here along with the Batman Forever. I had a feeling that tonight would be the night that a Secret Wars would just randomly be sitting over here, but unfortunately, just like Shack Jam, the hunt continues. Every time we come over here by the action figures, I always see this Blockbuster, and it makes me think of that last remaining Blockbuster that was in, I want to say, Oregon. I heard it just closed. I know my buddy Garage Gamer lives in that area. I know it was, I think, about maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours away from where that store was. And yeah, I think it's officially no more. So when I see this, it's just like, it's nostalgia city. So it kind of takes you back to those old Blockbuster days. Now check this out, Hydro Pods. Look at the Wolverine. So you just fill it up with water, and is it like one of those little like animals you'd put in the sink, and they, you know, the pills, and then they turn into somebody? I think that's what happens. That'd be pretty cool. So yeah, they have Wolverine. I guess they have Wolverine across the board here. There were some others. Looks like Black Panther, Iron Man, Groot, Spider-Man 2099. Yeah, that's pretty cool. $12.99. I was gonna say $2.99. Not a bad deal. I was gonna get it. $12.99. Also a bunch of sales on tablets going through the 14th, like the spend 10, spend 50 on the toys. So, and then the Alexa home security, the smart pet, I don't know, the Ring doorbells. So yeah, sales on all this stuff. I just noticed it when I went back to somebody left their soda here when I went back to grab a cart, because we came here for a reason. Superman quote. I don't know what reason, but you're here for a reason. Yeah, we're here for cat food. And it's like they made this sign just for us. 20% off with Circle ends today. So yeah, this is just today only. They made these special signs. I actually did not pick up, is this what this channel is coming to, cat food? At times, because, you know, Miss Loki is such a huge part of the channel. There's kind of a shortage on the beef. There is this beef, but there's another beef. It's what's for dinner. There is another flavor, this one. So at least we found one of these. I would have went to the Target where Mr. Fox is, but I kind of cleaned them out yesterday. So we're gonna stock up and get 20% off of the Fancy Feast. Well, Shaq, we're gonna talk about a certain XL at another time, because this one, you're not gonna believe this, but like other XLs, there's a certain cabinet that appears to be sold out, and I'm calling it a conspiracy. To be honest, it's tough even seeing NBA Jam right now, even though I have the deluxe, I have the countercade, but just, you know, it was right here. It was right here. There's the big guy right there, and kind of stated this spot right here. I have all the XLs. Nonetheless, that's a story for another time. I actually just wanted to come here and see if this was still completely out of order, and yeah, it is. Golden Axe is appearing to be sold out once again. And when I say once again, we knew this, you know, in the last probably week. We've all like kind of said, hey, you know, Golden Axe is sold out. This isn't the first time this has happened. It's shown back up. And my whole thing with a certain NBA Jam was eventually it would come back. And then I just finally gave in for FOMO, and it turned out to not be a good idea, a good buy, a good purchase at the time. So that aspect, that hunt, still continues. Like just with that, everything else, as collectors, the hunt continues. Is the hunt over for Golden Axe? Just going on my phone and typing Arcade One Up Golden Axe. We're not seeing anything up on top. You know, this is pretty much where I personally look daily, just to see, you know, what's changed. And then just from my recent searches for Shack Jam, if you go down a little bit, you'll see it will pinpoint whatever cab we're searching for, and all the available stores, there aren't any. Everything is sold out everywhere. eBay. I highly recommend staying away from eBay. Now I have this whole bad taste in my mouth to eBay, but yeah, it's sold out everywhere. Suicide Squad, $99.99. I remember kind of bad impressions on this game just because of what happens to, you know, the Justice League. You can see kind of a mockery here from King Shark. Yeah, the Justice League outfits, but I never really stopped and just kind of checked this out because of, you know, kind of what happens to the Justice League. Not a big fan of that myself, so, but yeah, just pointing out $99.99 for this game. So that's where they hide all the doorbusters. You know, I was wondering, where's all the doorbusters at? The conspiracy all points to the Home Depot. This was the last place that had Golden Axe, and you're not gonna believe the numbers from the last retailer that had these in stock. I've actually never purchased an arcade one up at Home Depot. If they had Shack Jam, if they had Tron, it'd be my first Home Depot arcade one up purchase. That is definite. The Golden Axe was the last place that in inventory availability was at Home Depot. And one day, I'll show you the numbers. One day they're all there. The next day, poof, everything's gone. This is what happened the last time Golden Axe sold out. Now, big shout out to my buddy Jim, who actually had the first news on the display class of 81 at Target before Chaotic BPR broke the news, and then we saw the display. He has been watching Home Depot, and they had 184 cabinets one day, and what happened? They were gone, just like that. Now come on, Santa Claus, how could 184 Golden Axe just disappear from Home Depot? I feel like we're getting in all the Christmas at Home Depot right now. Been meaning to come here, and you know what better way of talking arcade one up, right? Than look at the Grinch at Donald Duck. Look at this, it's only $199.
Workshop is busy crafting presents for all the good children.
Maybe Santa will bring us a new release next year.
You made the nice list. Your actions have been as delightful to me as finding a plate of freshly baked cookies waiting by the chimney.
And that's gonna do it for today. Is Golden Axe really sold out? Will it come back? Is Shaq done with? Shaq might be done with me. I didn't want to talk to Shaq about it tonight because I'm still a little bitter about the whole thing with my eBay purchase. I kind of had a little jab at eBay. I don't know. I mean, I've had such good experiences from eBay. As long as this seller works with me, you know, it's still a little early. I didn't really want to put this out until it was kind of resolved, but not to end on a negative note. But yeah, still kind of dealing with that. Nonetheless, I hate to see Golden Axe sold out just because it's a Sega title that we know the story with Sega. 184 units gone the next day, like here today, gone tomorrow, kind of. I don't know. It's crazy. We'll see what happens. But I did ask Santa for new releases, so 2025 could be exciting. I want to thank everybody for watching. We'll see you guys next time. I've always wanted to do a live stream with this Golden Axe, but the issue is the online play. You know, when we're doing Turtles, there's no online play for Golden Axe, and the whole thing with me is I want others to jump in here, but just because of everything, you know, sold out, is it sold out, is it coming back? I want to do a gameplay. I want to do one Death Adder gameplay on here, and it's not going to interfere with any of the next streams. We're going to do NBA Jam Saturday night as a recording of this, and then Sunday morning I've opted to do Simpsons just because there's a lot of people requesting Simpsons. But somewhere in the next 5, 6, 7 days we're gonna do Golden Axe. We're gonna do Death Adder. It's been meaning to play this, so I'll give everybody, you know, about a day's notice. Just gotta pinpoint the right time. Who knows? Maybe there'll be more. Maybe we'll we'll do additional games because, I mean, just something like this, is this considered a relic now? Yeah, Altered Beast, I mean, almost a perfect cab. Really, Lokes?